Hey guys, welcome back to another Martinians review. I've been off a little more than a month and life happens, but in the meanwhile I was building this diorama set wanting to change a little bit of the background of my previous videos and see how it works. I hope you like it and remember to leave your like in the for the video please. And well, it's not secret given the fact of the thumbnail, and we got the new Batman Knightfall figure. And here we have it on the box, a figure that got released in June, and I have received him a couple of weeks ago. I was hoping that Mafex release at the same time both Batman and Bane, but to review them together, but Mafex love to delay. But there's more. I just got Bane on the mail, so here we have him, just to make a little comparison between the two figures. Very nice indeed. But don't worry, the Bane figure review will come in a separate video very soon. And well, I have to say, I'm not loving a lot of the design of the boxes. It's looking very simplistic on the details here. Well, perhaps I am accustomed to other Mafex with more detailed boxes. But yeah, they does what they should, with a big window that allows to see the figure inside and all of the accessories. And of course, Bane's being a bigger figure, the box is thicker and also taller. Very nice. And as usual, we have some poses here, an iconic, of course, when Bane breaks Batman backs. And yeah, very nice indeed. So let's crack the Dark Knight box open and let's see what is inside. And this is how the figure looks out of the box with all of its accessories. He came with 5 extra interchangeable pair of hands, 2 extra head sculpts, one with a grunted teeth with more pointy ears, a head with the underwater respirator that should be put with the extra color. So in order to remove the cape, we need to pull off the head. Of course, it has 3 peg holes and we need to be very careful to align correctly the peg into the holes. So let's try the extra color used for the underwater bat respirator, looking very nice. It does have 2 pair of capes. The pointy shoulder cape is the one that he came with in the box. I am not expert, but I think that this was from the McFarlane design. And also he came with a more traditional cape. The only thing that I don't like is that the capes are kind of short. And he's also packed with a hook. I was surprised to find out that this is a wire, and I was expecting to be some kind of thread. And yeah, I'm very happy with it, but it's a little bit annoying to try to manipulate, especially to put on the hands of the figure. Yeah, very nice addition. And here we have the figure in a close-up, looking very nice indeed. The great detail on the face sculpt, fantastic. Just as Bruce Wayne under that mask of Batman. Yeah, I really like the blue of these, looking very classic. And here the Bat logo. Really like the yellow background and the muscles, very nice detail and very defined. Especially I like this because it reminds me a little bit of the Batman 89 from Tim Burton's. Yeah, the belt here, very shiny. This is a separate part, as you can see, from the trunks. And yeah, I think maybe it's almost a reuse of the body from Batman Hodge. Of course, we are gonna make a proper comparison. Let's see now the articulation of a figure. Very nice rotation on the head. You can look down like that much. Very nice range. Up like this. Let's see the butterfly joint. Amazing range. As always with Mafex. The bicep rotation here. Double joint. Very nice indeed. I haven't found any issue with the articulation, which I am very happy, because well, in the past couple of figures for Mafex I have found some issues. um, Perhaps here a little bit of a scuff. Yeah, is the plastic rub here. So yeah, that's maybe of on the design of the figure. Yeah, I don't get annoyed by that. Very nice rotation on the leg here. Very nice, and we can see a little bit of a quality control issue here with a little paint, a drip of paint. I'm not sure if I wanted to remove it. I don't want to damage the figure, but yeah, the very nice articulation on the knee. Very good range here and here. Very nice, the swivel here, and of course the toe articulation. More paint drops here. Other than that, the figure doesn't have any quality control issues. I'm very pleased with it. Other than the cape in this part doesn't hold up comparing to this part. Yeah, so I must use this part of the wire, because of course Mafex add wire to the cape. It has 4 wires in total, but yeah, very nice. Other than that, the figure is in a good condition, and I approve this amazing Batman, Knightfall Batman. And let's try to put the Bruce Wayne head from the Batman Hush Blue version. And yeah, of course the neck piece here is incompatible with this part. Yeah, let's try to put it. And well, it is incompatible. And the back hole is well, the ball joint here is thicker than this. I don't find any way to put it, but just in this position, trying to fix it with my fingers, it looks very nice indeed. And here we have it next to the Mafex Batman from Batman Hush. A very nice figure, a more modern look for the Night Crusader, designed by Jim Lee. They look great together, mostly because there isn't any height difference, as we can see. Of course, this is taller just because of the longer ears, but other than that, the figure just scale magnificently. Comparing to, for example, McFarlane, that tends to change a little bit of the height of the figures, even though they are the same figures. But yeah, I really like it. Of course, we can notice the difference of the sculpture here on the abdomen. Here is more defined, or maybe more ripped than the Hush Batman. And the legs perhaps are the same, I don't know. You can be deceived with the boots here, but I think it's a different sculpt. This is more pointy, and of course these pointy parts, I don't know how to call it. Yes, it's different, of course. Other than that, I am very sure that there are some other parts that they reuse. Of course, the cape, as I said previously, well, I would have loved to see the Batman Knightfall with a longer cape like this. But yeah, it can be a little bit annoying, this longer of a cape. Yeah, for that, just to pause him like that amazing picture of draw of McFarlane, which he released a couple of years ago, I think, a Knightfall Batman with a sculpted cape, which look amazing. But yeah, the difference of the bat symbol. As I said, let's try to see a close-up of the faces here. Yeah, there's of course a difference, but you can see Bruce Wayne under the mask. Very nice indeed. Of course, the pointy ears here. This is more comic booky, I don't know. Both are both figures, of course, are based on comic book versions. Perhaps here I see that is the eye are more spread out. With this, yeah, they look great together. I really like it. And here we have it next to the Superman from Mafex, from the Batman Hush story. Very nice. They look amazing. I'm really loving this. I hope that Mafex release another Superman. We have this. I think we have the Dark Knight Returns. I'm very tempted to grab that figure, but yeah, I really like it. And here he is next to the amazing Yamaguchi Agent Venom. I really love this figure. Super amazing figure. And here we have it next to the Wonder Woman from McFarlane. Of course, the high difference is a different scale. We can play a little bit with the perspective just to try to equalize the high difference. But yeah, they still look great together. And yeah, I really hope the Mafex release someday a Wonder Woman. It will be a wonderful day. Here are my final thoughts for the figure. If you had lost the opportunity to add any Batman from Mafex, even though there are recently a lot of free issues, or want a more classy look for your display, or like in my case, I can't get enough Batman, this figure is for you. It has a couple of issues, especially in the diaphragm. I hope that you don't encounter that issue, but overall it's a great action figure. I'm really happy with it. A couple of things to add. I am not a huge fan of the longer ears head sculpt, and even though I was hesitant to have him with a pointy shoulder cape, it is starting to grow in me. And well, I know I didn't compare him to Bane, but that's for the next video. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. I have more figures that I got recently and are waiting for a review. And I will start working in a new diorama set for my Star Wars reviews, or if you're interested on how I built this set, let me know in the comments down below. Please leave your like as well, subscribe, and share it with all your friends, family, whoever you want. And we are gonna see us in the next collection. See ya.